Hello and welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Stephen and today I'm going to do a walk around video presentation for you of this very special 2012 MY13 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution MR. Now the MR, being the top of the range, gives you some really good features here, so I'm going to go through them all in detail for you. When you look at the front, the MR, straight away you'll notice on the bonnet we've got our white flutes in the top there. You'll notice as we go around the driver's side it gives you the same on the side there, colour coded flutes, which has been the MR. It also gives you this chrome trim around the front of the grille there. HID headlights with the washers in there and the fog lamps as well, and it's also got auto front light system. So what that is as you turn slowly into your driveway or something like that, it's going to give you that extra light comes out to the front on the sides, whether it be the left hand side that you're turning in, or as you turn the wheel to the right hand side it'll do that too. Probably do it up to about 50 kilometres or so, so if you're going through some tight corners you're going to notice that there's a bit of extra light popping out from the front there as you go around those corners. Now as you can see in the pearlescent white, absolutely fantastic colour car, and looking at the paintwork as we go through, really good condition on this vehicle. The one thing I do like is we do have our black and white slimline number plates on the front there as well. And looking through, we've got just one minor little stone chip or couple of little stone chips down the very bottom there, but overall really good. Now being the MR too, not only do you get these colour coded flutes in the bonnet and the guard, you also get the forged BBS alloy wheels with the Brembo brakes there, so really good condition. Having a look at the rims too, just a very minor gutter rash there, fantastic tyres on there. Once again, looking at the condition of the paintwork on the guard, really good condition. We've got our indicator in the side there. We have our really nice colour coded mirrors there on the side. Being the Evo, we do have the side skirts which really stand out in great condition there, as well as the paintwork on the doors, really good. Has been a minor touch up there and here on the door. As people open the doors, it's a hard thing to avoid. Keyless entry here, which is really good. Privacy glass on the back, does look like it could get the windows being tinted there just to give it some really nice styling there. And as we come further back here, you'll see once again, looking at our rear alloy rim, has got a bit of gutter rashing on it. Fantastic tyres there though. Being the 18-inch alloy rims though, they are hard to protect, so very easy to get those sort of little marks there. Now as we come around to the back of the Evo, you'll notice we do have our very high mount spoiler there, sticks up nice and high. We've got our really nicely styled tail lights in both sides of the boot there with our high mount stop lamp above our Mitsubishi badge. And the fantastic thing here is we do have our reverse camera, keyless entry into the boot as well. Our nice chrome twin exhausts down the bottom there, really nicely styled with the black and white slimline number plates there. And then popping the boot open, as long as you've got the key on you, you push your little rubber button on the side, lift it up there, and as you can see, they're not a big boot in the Evo, but certainly produce some great driving here. We've got our genuine Evolution floor mats there. The carpet in the back is in fantastic condition here. You'll notice we do have our very nice subwoofer in the back too, being part of that Rockford Fosgate sound system. Really good sound coming out of the Lancer. And then popping open here, you'll see we've got our, because they don't run a spare wheel, we do have our tools to be able to lift up and pump up. So you got your little jack there. You also have your goop to fill up the tyre with, just to get you through. You also have your battery in the back here too, which is behind this plastic cover in the very back there. So, and looking at the paintwork once again, especially across the back of the bar here, fantastic condition. I hope you can see in the sun and the light, the real glitter that comes through with this paintwork really makes this stand out nice, which is why I say it really needs the front windows tinted, because that black on white would look fantastic. Coming around now to the left hand side, having a look here, we've got one little mark just under the lid there. Having a look at our alloy rims, fantastic styling. Once again, you'll see our Brembo brakes in the back there, really nice colour. Great tyres with a little bit of gutter rashing on the wheel once again. But as we come down the front on the left hand side here, looking really good condition on the paintwork from what I can see. Tiny little mark just on the door there. And as you can see, once again, back to the front, alloy rim here. Really good condition on this one, doesn't appear to be any gutter rashing that I can see. And our nice big brakes in the front here really stand out with that colour. Once again, fantastic tyres on there, all directional tyres too, I might add, which is what you really want with something like this. As we come around back to the front now and I pop the bonnet, I'm going to go through some stats here for you with our 4-cylinder, 2-litre Myvec turbo engine. And as we pop it open, we've got a few extra features under here that are not standard. So having a look, you can see we've got all the carbon fibre styling under here just to really give it a bit of style. Aftermarket pipe there for our cooler. And then you can see the Myvec turbo on the top. Now this, as I said, this 2-litre 4-cylinder turbo engine producing a whopping 217 kilowatts of power and 366 newton meters of torque. Now that is going to get this all coupled with the 6-speed sports shift transmission automatic there. Now that's going to give us an average of 10.1 litres per 100 kilometres. So out of our 55 litre tank, we're looking at around 545 kilometres of driving, which is going to be very enjoyable. Alright, now to the inside of our fantastic Evolution here. Having a look on the right hand side, pretty standard for all the Lancers, the same sort of window switches, our mirror controls. Now the great thing is when we lock the car, as we talk about our mirrors, they actually fold in. Now you also have a button there if you're parking in a tight spot, you can fold them in, stops people knocking them off or breaking them, which is really handy. Turning my steering wheel to the right here, you'll see down here we've got our traction stability control button. You'll see our indicator and headlight stalk all at the same spot, which also has auto headlights with our fog lamp switch control on the stalk there. And you'll notice our paddle shifters are there too. I'll go through those in a moment. On our left hand stalk we do have our rain sensing wipers here. You can see up on the window we've got our nice rain sensor there. We also have our automatic dimming mirror there too, so as the lights go real bright through the back window it'll automatically dim of a night time, which is really good. And having a look now at our steering wheel, we've got our height adjustable steering wheel there and a